Hello, howdy everybody. This is Mr. Ralphs here to teach you math. Yoo-hoo! So excited. Okay, today we're dealing with lesson 2.6. We're multiplying using the expanded form. So students need to know they need to know place value in order to do this assignment. That is why we do place value first. So for instance, I'm going to take the number 143. If I'm going to expand this number out, what I really want to do is I want to know the value of each of these numbers right there, of that 143. So if I take this first value and I've got a 1, I just put a 0 after everything. Okay? And now if I want to know the 4, then I got to plus it. If I want to know the 4, I put a 4 and then a 0 for that 3. And then for the 3, it's already in the ones, okay? It's already there, so I'm just can bring that number straight down. So my expanded form is 100 plus 40 plus 3. Because if I'm at all these numbers, it will give me 143, and that's a value of each individual number within that number. And that's what you're going to do with today's multiplying lesson. So we'll take that same number. So if I have 5 times 143, I'm going to break it down just like I did. I'm also going to draw a box. And just like I did last time, I'm not expecting perfect boxes because they're not going to be. Not even close, because you can just tell mine are not even close. But remember, just like in our last lesson, the single digit number I'm going to bring here. I'm going to put a multiplication sign there so I know what I'm doing. Now I'm going to expand this first digit out. So I'm going to put a 1 and a 0 after each one. Then I'm going to do this next digit. I'm going to bring the 4 down and a 0 for every number after that. Then I'm going to do this last digit. I'm going to just bring the 3. Okay. Now the students just have to go down the line. So if I multiply 5 times 100, it is 500, and I just drop that down right below it. Then I go to the next number, the blue, 5 times 40. So 5 times 4 is 20, and I'm going to bring down that 0. Okay. That is one that's usually they miss because 20, they have a 0, so they thought they already brought it. Now I'm going to my last digit in the place value, which is my 3, and I'm going to do 5 times 3, which is 15. Now all I have to do is add those. So 500 plus 200 plus 15, and those are zeros. 0 plus 0 plus 5, 5, 1, 7. So my answer is 715. Let's do another one. And you are going to have some up into the thousands. Let's do another 100 one first, though. So if I have 6 times 342, I'm going to make my big old box. I'm going to put my 6 down and I'll write my time symbol. I'm just going to divide this up. Okay, so I'm going to write my 3 here because I'm going to start with my big place value and add zeros for both of those. Because I need the value of that 3, well, it's 300. Then I'm going to do my 4 here, so I just bring my 4 down and write a place value for that 2, so a 0 for that 2, and then we're going to worry about this 2 and just bring it down. So if I have, now I just times across. 6 times 3 is 18. Bring down your 2 zeros. Now I'm going to do this box. 6 times 4 is 24, and then bring down my 0. Now I can do my last box. 6 times 2 is 12. Bring it down. I should have done that in green, sorry. Bring it down. Now I can just add it. 1800, 240, and 12. 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 4 plus 1 is 5, 8 plus 2 is 10. Remember, we got to regroup, so 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2052. One really quick one with the thousands, it's the same way. So if I have 7 times 1,600, I like 4 for some reason today. 41. I'm going to draw my box, but this time I have to have 4 sections, okay? Because there's 4 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put my 7 here. I'm going to times it. Now I'm going to put my 1 and put 3 zeros for all the numbers after it. And then I'm going to go to my 6. I'm going to put my 6 and 2 numbers. Then I'm going to go to my 4 and put 1 number because there's 1 number after and just bring my 1. So now I can multiply. 7 times 1,000 is 7,000. Bring it directly down into that box. 7 times 6 is 42. And then I need to bring both zeros down. 7 times 4 is 28. Bring a 0 down. And 7 times 1 is 7. And then I add that. So 7,000 plus 4,200 plus 280 plus 7. Biggest thing is make sure your kids are lining up. So I've got 7, 8, 4, and then 7 plus 4 is 11. So 11,487. That is all your kids are doing today, is expanding this out. So enjoy lesson 2.6. Join me next time as I teach you 2.7. Have a good night.